The more than a month-long festival of democracy, the 2012 Assembly elections, has come to an end. Crores of voters have had the last word. Now it's decision time. Politicians are cooling their heels.
A 62% turnout in UP and a record 81% in Goa. Defying all odds, they came out in large numbers in the 7th and last phase of elections in the country's largest state. Voter turnout in the 7th phase has been the highest, close to the 1996 record of 64%. In the 70s and 80s, the turnout was even lower. So are these winds of change, or will Mayawati weather the storm and again emerge triumphant? Or will this election see a sunrise, an endorsement of a new age Samajwad that this young man has been trying to hard sell? Will Rahul Gandhi's more than 2-month-long relentless campaign once again ensure a repeat of 2009 and revive the Congress in a state where it hasn't tasted power in over 2 decades? Or will the BJP finally emerge from the shadows of the temple movement and ride to the success on its goodwill of development that it has earned in the neighbouring Bihar and Madhya Pradesh? Or are the people of UP going to make these parties eat the humble pie?
So will these voters fall in line with predictions, or will they spring a surprise on political parties with a resounding no confidence and a fractured mandate?
The battle for Goa, as always, close and complex. It has just 10 lakh voters and 40 seats, but has still rarely had a stable government. But this time, Goa seemed to have collectively voted for the purpose.
The anger against corrupt politicians, especially from the ruling alliance, is strongly palpable on the streets of Goa. The record voter turnout will worry the Congress. The BJP, though, is already smelling victory.
High turnover means Congress is gone.
Counting day 6th of March could tell another story.
All right, so let's quickly bring you the first look, and we're still tabulating these, a poll of polls. Here's what the exit polls, the others have done, have to say. Now, let's just begin with Uttar Pradesh first. Now, what they are predicting is very significantly a huge jump for the Samajwadi Party at 160, and the BSP, the big loser over there, Congress at 70, the BJP at 80. So the BJP going up, the BSP declining significantly, the Congress going up to 70. But the story, it appears, could be the story of the Samajwadi Party. That's what the situation in Uttar Pradesh is. All right, we're going to bring you the rest of the states in just a little while from now. Here is Uttarakhand. Now, 36 is the magic mark in Uttarakhand. Congress and the Congress at 34, which means that if these exit poll results, and we've got you where this is all coming from, this is a poll of polls, if this proves to be correct, then the Congress would replace the BJP in the state. They've got, the BJP has General Khanduri as their chief minister at the state, but he's somebody perceived to have a clean image, but he's replacing somebody, Nishank, with an image just the opposite of that. Will Khanduri's image take the BJP through? That's what they would want to see. Manipur, the magic mark 31. The Congress, it appears, is set to take the state with 26, still falling short. Couple of states, they'll be repolling as well, so we need to factor that in. And let's just quickly take a look at Goa as well. Okay. All right, well, we're going to bring you those numbers of Goa in just a little while from now. What was interesting in Goa today was the record turnout of more than 80%. Our big story, the end of the final phase of polling in these assembly elections. At stake, the future of the governments in 5 states, UP, Uttarakhand, Punjab, Goa and Manipur. Here at NDTV, we aren't doing any exit poll. That's because we want to be accurate and realistic during an incredibly complicated election process. In the next little while, the big issues in these elections, the fight against corruption, key personalities, the caste card, post-poll alliances, and finally the really big question that we are looking at, will these assembly elections redefine the national political landscape? Joining me from the Samajwadi Party, Shahid Siddiqui, from the BJP, Chandan Mitra, from the BSP, the MP, Vijay Bahadur Singh, the leading political commentator, Vinod Sharma, and from Goa, Dr. Oscar Rebello of the Goa Bachao Andolan. Shahid bhai, let me come to you first. The voter turnout, particularly in this last phase, in UP certainly has been very encouraging. It's it's likely to be, some would say, an indicator of people wanting a complete change. That's what the wisdom generally is, that if there's a high voter turnout, people want the incumbent government out. Is that an impression that you share?
On your channel, I have been constantly saying this, that people want change, number one, and change is not just of the government, change is of politics in Uttar Pradesh. The caste and the mandal kamandal politics is past. Future is of development, growth, and a share in the pie. They want space under the sky, the people of Uttar Pradesh, one. And secondly, I have been saying constantly that this change, people see only Samajwadi Party as the alternative, and as I have said in the past, I'll be proved right or wrong after 2 days, and I believe that Samajwadi Party is definitely getting 200 plus, which can be even a 2/3 majority, because my information is that we are getting 32 to 34, 35% of votes.
The NDTV news app had redefined the entire genre. Now another market beater. It's already hit #1.
NDTV Profit, India's #1 finance app. Download free at ndtvprofit.com/apps. Live stream of NDTV Profit, market news, and your easy-to-manage portfolio. Download now, ndtvprofit.com/apps.